Hey everybody, so today I want to walk through a quick example of what rate discount stacking can really provide for a buyer. So in this particular case, we're looking at Ventura County and the area median income, which is what most of the income limits for these programs are based off of, is $131,300. Well, 80% of that area median income is 105,040. Now there are several income limits depending on which will determine what a buyer actually qualifies for. So, for example, you may qualify for the $15,000 forgivable loan to cover closing costs, a rate buy down, and potentially use towards your down payment if you, in general, make up to $157,560. That number is equal to 150% of 131,300. There's also a first generation income limit. So if you make more money, but you've never owned a home and your parents never owned a home, you can qualify for a first generation income limit, which is even higher at 200% area median income. So $210,080 is that limit. And then finally here, that lower income limit, this is the top end of moderate income. So there's low and moderate income. And 105,040 is 80% of area median income. So again, to recap, just to summarize again, 80% area median income qualifies for low to moderate income limits. Then you have area median income, which is the benchmark that's set by HUD every year for each individual county. And then 150% or 200% of that area median income level can still qualify you for certain special home buyer assistance programs. So over here we have a purchase price of, this is just a sample setup just to see where we can qualify a particular buyer. So $575,000 purchase price in Ventura County using 3% down payment. That's going to give them a loan amount of $557,000, down payment of $17,250. Now, let's say based on a 3% down payment, single family home, so home type, and the credit score of 740 or above, their qualifying interest rate, the interest rate that they could qualify for with no discount points, no origination, would be 6.875%. But because the area that home is located in is a low to moderate income census tract, and the percent minority residents in that census tract in that vicinity is also greater than 50%, you qualify for an additional eighth of a point off the interest rate. And let's say that buyer made under $105,000 per year, that would qualify them for additional rate discounts as well. The buyer income is low to moderate income. And because it's both it's a majority minority census tract, and the buyer makes less than 80% of the area median income, they qualify for a total of 1.125% off the interest rate. That's a huge rate discount, brings that qualifying rate down from 6.875 down to 5.75, as you can see here. And that's going to leave them with a total monthly payment of $4,190. They're going to be saving between this 5.75 rate and the original 6.875 non-discounted rate. They're going to be saving $409 a month. That's pure savings every month, locked in for their 30-year fixed rate mortgage. So it's a huge discount based on, again, all of these factors. Now, not all of these factors may be true, right? So watch the monthly savings change. Let's say the tract income level was an upper income level area. So high minority residents in the area, or high percentage of minority residents in the census tract, but maybe it's an upper income or a middle income census tract. So we're going to zero that out. Now, instead of 1.125 discount, it's a 1% discount off the rate. And this, instead of just over $400 in savings, it's still $365 in savings. So this is the worksheet that we use to determine how much a buyer may be able to save based on their particular qualifications, as well as the area around that property. That if that property is eligible for our special home buyer assistance programs, they may be eligible for these rate discount stacking as well. And it's always a pleasure to give these buyers extra savings. If you have any questions, reach out anytime. I very much look forward to talking with you soon. Take care.